fishies. How are you guys doing? Let's start this reading off with some oracle cards. I kind of want to see, because we've got the new moon in Gemini coming up in like 4 days, the 17th of June. And I feel like this is going to be, you know, pretty good energy for you. Air and water typically go pretty well, you know. I mean, you can't have water without air. It just simply can't be. So going into this air energy of Gemini, I feel that things are going to be flowing very quickly and smoothly for you, right? Coming into this new moon, new cycles, right? The old cycles might, you know, be a little bit tumultuous at the end, you know, but as you, like, get out of things that no longer align with you, whether it's friend groups, jobs, you know, relationships, whatever the fuck. As you leave that which doesn't serve your highest good and is out of alignment with you, you're going to find more things that do align with you, things that help move things along very, like, smoothly. So, let's see. Graceful, utilitarian, organized, and intimidating. Very nice. So you're in this energy of being very strategic, right? I feel like you might intimidate others with your preparedness in regards to how you move forward, right? Also, Pisces can be a bit intimidating. I hate when people tell me things like, oh, Pisces are crybabies and stuff. I'm like, Pisces are tough motherfuckers. I know. My little brother's one. He's a tough little fucker. I see Pisces as the kind of people, like, yeah, like, crying is beautiful and it's strong in itself. Your strengths, though, lie in your emotions. So it's not just one emotion. It's not just the crying kind. You know, it's every emotion. You add power and weight to what you feel because it's like you were born with, like, two hearts, right? Instead of, like, a brain and a, well, I mean, you know, a very intellectual heart, I should say, because you guys are very intelligent also. But it's like you think with your emotions, you feel with your emotions, you know, you sense things through an emotional lens, right? That is the beautiful aspects of, like, the strength of being a Pisces, right? You're the kind of person, like, you can't drown, right? You might feel like you're sinking a bit, but you can't drown. I would say, like, every Pisces I've met has also had, like, a deep connection with music, right? And the kind of music that you listen to can also fuel the kind of energy you want to tap into for, you know, whatever direction you're going towards, right? Happy music will help you manifest happy things, you know. Angry music, you know, whatever. You catch my drift, though, and you use, like, music almost to help, like, crank up your emotions a little bit. Like, you get high on them. not to know what I think of these. I see you kind of stepping out of your element a little bit. You might have some earth in your chart. With the Queen of Cups in reverse to the King of Pentacles. And I almost feel like they're both you on some level. And correct me if I'm wrong. But the way that I'm seeing it is you're kind of going from a place of being deeply invested in your emotions to being deeply invested in your professional growth, right? With the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, I see you building like business connections, right? You could be starting a new job or having just started a new job. You could be building a new financial foundation for yourself with the Six of Pentacles. It's like, I see, outside sources really helping you out at this time, and I see it all being kind of based around this like pentacle growth, right? Also, this is a lot of earth energy. We could have a cross watcher, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. It just seems pretty strong. This is interesting. We have the Lovers in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Gemini energy. Air energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart, but the Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. I'm feeling this energy of somebody being very indecisive with you. It's almost like, are you feeling that way? You're like, are we doing this or are we not doing this? And with the Lovers in reverse, it could be in regards to love. Most likely is. But it's kind of this energy of like feeling a little pulled back and forth, right? Because Queen of Cups in reverse means like, whether it's you or the other person, take it as it resonates. Like somebody wasn't super emotionally involved, right? But at the same time, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, is like the energy of somebody also not wanting to cut this off or put a halt to it, right? But it's like there's still this energy of like division, right? I'm gonna pull some clarifiers. I feel like this could be something that you're moving past, right? And a cycle that's kind of coming to an end. And this could also be why you're focusing less on your emotions and more on your finances at this time, because rather than, feeling all stuck in your head about somebody who's pulling you back and forth emotionally, it's like, okay, I know what I can control. I know what is tangible. I know what is within my realm of, it almost reminds me of the Serenity Prayer. I don't know if you know it, but it's like, God grant me the wisdom to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things I cannot accept. To accept the things I cannot change. Whatever. Look it up. Okay? Obviously, I'm not one that would know that. Okay. No, I used to have it written down because it's a good prayer. I like it. The courage to change the things I can and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Something like that. But yes, it's kind of like, okay, I can't change this person. I can't change the way that they've been with me. I can't make them be better, You know what I can do though? I can have excellent work ethic. I can save money. I can build business partnerships. I can network. I can focus on my personal growth in the right direction. The only thing that is within my realm of control right now, the only thing I can change is me from the within. And the more I change within, the more my external circumstances change. Right? That's the plot twist, I guess, is like you might not feel like your external circumstances are changing or going to, but the thing is, the more work you do on yourself, the more you better yourself on the inside, the better everything else ends up on the outside, however that looks. And sometimes there have to be like painful endings, but these painful endings bring you like into alignment with like awesome new beginnings. It's like I said in my last reading. Once you establish what you don't want, it's a lot easier to narrow down what you do. Alright, so what is your advice from Spirit? Duckly. That's kind of funny. Hold on. I will show you why in a second. Okay. Why it's funny is because this card landed in my money tree. And I was like, what? And then I got soil all over my leg. I will vacuum that later. But anyway, let me pull this out. Two of Cups in reverse. You're growing apart. You're growing apart from somebody. You could be married or whatever. Or just in a long-term thing. You're definitely growing apart. With the Lovers in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, this is a severance, a separation. This is deciding that, you're tired of being all up in your head about something. Tired of it. With the King of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, could be dealing with a fire sign. You may feel that they've been dishonest with you, or that they don't give you the whole truth on things. Because Wands is all about honest communication, right? And with the Page of Wands being in reverse, it's like feeling like you're not getting the truth from them, or like the King of Wands in reverse. This is also like feeling like this person is just in a different kind of mindset, or like they're just not. And I feel like this is what kind of eats you up inside, though. It's like feeling like somebody isn't honest with you. Like, you can't trust them. Like, they don't have intentions that line up with yours, right? It's almost like I see the energy of being loyal to somebody who's not loyal to you. Four of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Swords really tells me there could be anxiety and depression around this energy, around the way that this individual makes you feel. This could really, make you struggle in your self-worth, like your confidence. This could be somebody that, like, you feel puts you down in some ways. With the Knight of Swords is like, he's showing up with a sword, right? Ready to cut some shit off, right? This is the night of taking action. What are you taking action towards? Not love. Quite literally, that's what it said with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Not love. Okay. Now that we know what you're not taking action on, or maybe that is the action, because it's not love. You're taking action in a new direction. Could be moving. If you live with this person. But yeah. Dude, that's hilarious. Right as I said that, the Chariot card comes out. Alright, that's Cancer energy. I like that though. It's like you're moving forward, moving out, moving on. Right? That's what I'm hearing. You know what? I want to title that this. Or this, that. Whatever. Whatever. Moving out. Wait. Moving on. Moving out. Moving forward. How did I say that? No, I don't even know. No, I ain't titling it that. Change my mind. Whatever. I feel like this is something that you could have been planning for a while. You're getting your ducks in order, right? You're like, alright, let me make sure I have exactly what I need. Find a direction and run, right? I definitely see you looking for an exit plan, exit strategy. Yep. You're on your way out. You're letting something go. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They might try to sweeten the deal or try to make you stay. They might try to guilt trip you in some way. You might feel like a little bit manipulated by this because they're like, oh, really? Now you want to change things for the better? Now that my fucking foot is out the door, now that I'm doing better for myself? But you were the one tearing me down and making me feel like shit. This is also releasing a cycle. You know, the Ace of Pentacles is the biggest pentacle. This is something that was very meaningful to you. This is probably your biggest karmic cycle in this life. And I just feel this energy that you're like, I'm fucking done. Hella fucking done. That's what I heard. Hella fucking done. Eight of Swords, there's something like, there's this energy of like this self-imposed prison. Like you are the only person that keeps you held in this cage, right? Nobody else is holding you in. And it's like, it comes down to, are you done being in prison yet? That's what I'm hearing. I feel like Spirit's kind of like, have you not heard all the signs? Why are you not seeing it? Right? Ace of Swords says there's something you're just not seeing. Right? It's like maybe you perceived it as like a comfort zone or somewhere you were safe, but it was your prison this whole time. It was your self-imposed prison. You're not stuck there. You choose that. You know, it's almost like you know, when you're like kennel training a dog, for example. Probably a terrible example, sorry. But when you're kennel training a dog, you know, you get them used to, like, I have a really good example, okay. Like, for example, my mom has this little fucking chihuahua thing, rat thing, you know, that, like, every time I show up, that thing is, like, bouncing 5 feet in the air to see me. It's like, ah, ah, you know, just jumping in the air, like, super stoked, cute little bugger, you know. And, but my mom has to, like, pull him out of the air and put him in the kennel and be like, you need to chill, dog, you know. And, Yeah, like for example, yesterday I went over and the dog got so excited when I showed up that he ran straight to the kennel, right? Didn't even try to come to the door because he already knew. Like we do this a lot. He already knew. He's like, I'm not gonna be able to like just jump up and down. I'm gonna be told to go in the kennel anyway. If I'm already told to be in there, then I may as well just walk over there, right? Nobody told him to do that. Nobody forced him in the kennel. At this point, his prison or his cage, became like his choice, right? And so it's kind of like a similar thing, It's like this prison has become your choice. And now I see you choosing to escape it, but you're like, as soon as you make that decision to walk away from the situation indefinitely, then you're met with the other stuff, right? Like, okay, how am I gonna afford this? How am I gonna, like, do I have things in place? Da 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 da. Well, my suggestion to you would be like, while you're at work or whatever on your lunch break, just sit down, visualize, and write down everything you want in life. Don't think shit about anything you don't want. Don't think about what you don't want. Don't think about how hard it is to get what you want. Don't think about everything that it takes to get that. Instead, just think on what you want. Right? I don't care how outlandish. Just think on that. Write it all down. And then forget about it. And let's see what happens. What's it gonna hurt you? Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. You're not feeling emotionally fulfilled where you're at. And if you look with the penguins up here and they're all kissing and stuff, that being in reverse, with the Lovers in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse, I see a separation of a very long-term connection, right? A very long-term cycle. With the 10 of Cups, could have been like 10 years, maybe more, I just see this like being kind of a long time coming. Like you finally have had enough. You're finally like, okay, now it's my turn to be happy. Now it's my turn to feel fulfilled. And it's not selfish to want better for me. It's like knowing your worth and not settling for less, not settling for the same bullshit, the same things that hurt you over and over and over. At some point, it's like you've been at the whipping post, right? And you're just getting whipped over and over and over. And at some point, you realize, I just have to walk away, right? It sucks. It's hard, especially feeling all beaten and defeated. But the best thing you can do in that situation is walk away. And I have good news to end this for you, this reading. Before I always finish out with my Kali cards before I end a reading, so but before I'm done with the tarot. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. What you wish, you will get. So be careful what you wish for, okay? You're a powerful manifester. And 9 of Cups, 9 is like the number of mastering something on your own, right? Like this is going to require effort on your part. This is, you're going to have to do your manifestations. You're going to have to be the captain of your own ship. Right? Like he looks like a little sailor captain guy. It's kind of blurry, but yeah, and I see, and he's got like this little like badge thing on him that looks like the steering wheel of like a ship. I don't know if you can see it, but whatever. And basically, it's time for you to sit in the captaincy of your own life. And run that shit, Queen of Pentacles. Run that shit. This is Queen Pin energy. Using your artistic abilities to get you ahead in life. And not just your artistic abilities, but your work ethic, your ability to thrive, to adapt, to evolve, to grow, you know? This is deciding really what you want, where you want to go, how you want it to be. It's your choice. There's nothing that should get in the way of you and your success at this point. The only thing that can is you. So, no matter how unattainable your goals may seem at times, I want you to just keep in your heart and in your mind, like, improbable doesn't mean impossible. And if it's possible, it's gonna happen. You know? Like, you have to keep that in your mind. Don't allow fear, doubt, and insecurity to spoil your ambition here. Because I really feel like you can go as far as you really want to. You just have to show the universe how far you want to go. What shit you're willing to cut out in order to have the life that you deserve and dream of. Are you willing to cut out the unhappiness? Are you willing to sacrifice that feeling of lack? You know, in your relationships, partnerships, friendships, family ships, whatever. It's like, where do you really want to be? What do you really want life to be looking like? Khadga. A predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts in this lifetime. Trust in the doors that close just as much as in the doors that open for you as a result. So yeah, let doors close. Let doors open. Don't do anything that doesn't feel right with you, right? And in your soul. Trust the process, man. Yeah, this is what I got for you. Namaste. I love you guys. And I will see you later.